So today we're going to be painting a landscape. First you're going to start with a medium-sized brush. Dip your brush in the water, pick your colors. We're going to start with a purpley background. Make sure you make it nice and wet. And then just take your brush and make a mountain. Okay. And fill it in a little bit. Alright, so that's the back layer of the mountain. Now we're going to do trees in the front. So go ahead and get your brush wet again, clean it off, and grab some green and add the trees. So the trees on this side go up the mountain. And you just fill it in with the rest of the green color. We're going to go back later and add a little highlight yellow, but for now that's good. Now I'm going to fill in a little mountain in the back. Okay, that's good for the background. Now we're going to add a little bit of a lake. So get your paintbrush wet again and add some blue. When you add the water, make sure it's nice and wet so that it drips around, and just drag your brush across the paper, leaving a little white space for the reflections. Alright, we've got the water. Now we're going to add the foreground trees. These are going to be a darker green. And a little bit larger. So just drag your brush, make streaks. And these are the trees up in the front. And we're going to add them on the other side as well. Add a little more water. Okay, so we've got our trees. Now we need to add some foreground in this area. I'm going to add lighter green mixed with a little yellow and just paint some trees here. Okay. Filling it in with a little grass. And some dirt. Okay, now that we've got the foreground and the background almost done, we're going to add the sky. I want to add a bright sky. So make sure that you've got just a really light color. And start making broad strokes across the page. There's a little brown in my paintbrush, so I'm going to get it wet. This will be a cloud. And here's the blue in the sky. Drag your brush across, long, broad strokes. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of yellow color. As like a sunset looking. And just blend it in. Okay, and you've got your sky. So now we're going to add a little highlight. Grab a smaller brush, get it wet. Take some of that yellow and just add it in the trees. I just dab it, putting little leaves there. Okay. I'm going to add a little color as if it was fall. Okay. Now that we've got it pretty good set up here, we're going to add our black. You can use that same small brush and just go through and start outlining your trees. Make sure that you just dab the brush so that you get leaves appear. We're not doing broad strokes now. Okay, we got the foreground trees. And now I'm going to add little strokes in the big leaves. And make sure you get both sides. I'm just adding leaves now, the highlights and the darkness of the shadow. Okay, so now we're to the back. I'm just adding the trees. on both sides. We're almost done. Outline the back mountain. And we've got a landscape.